Hi, how are you? It's Drabson here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage.
Greetings.
Today, we are at Light's Hope Chapel. Last episode, we completed Stratholme Alive, and we completed some quests as well. So I'm going to turn those in now.
Adventurer. Years of intelligence lost. The Scarlet Crusade will surely feel this blow in the coming weeks.
Okay. And then we're going to do a BG. That is the plan.
I'm what you call a capitalist person. Oh, sweet, sweet Stogie. How I have missed you.
And we are 5 bars away from level 60, guys. We probably won't get that today because we don't get XP from battlegrounds. But I just want to do 159, level 59 PG, or see if we can even do one before we, do that final episode and get level 60. Which will probably be next episode. I think next episode we will be at level 60. It's been quite the journey.
Interesting. Be seeing you.
But that won't be the end. We will be trying to get Prebis. Try to get into Anixia's Lair raid. That'd be pretty fun to do. I don't think you really need the best gear to get into Anixia's Lair raid. We probably should get a bit more Prebis though before we attempt to do that raid. Our damage would be pretty bad. But the thing about Anixia's Lair, when you fight Anixia, it's not really a DPS race. You're just trying to survive the mechanics, and then eventually the boss goes down, right? And it's a great boss for range classes because range classes can hit Anixia while she's in the air. So we got a Righteous Orb last episode, and they're 116 gold each. Oh my gosh. Guys, we have to get into Strat Live more often. That is insane. I am shocked that that tank even let us roll on that. That is the highest I've ever seen a Righteous Orb. I'm sorry, physical DPS users. I think they need 4 of those to get Crusader. That's like 500 gold just to enchant a weapon. Oh, well, it shows here. Like, I'll show you guys. That is insane. There it is, Crusader. You need 2 Righteous Orbs. That's still quite a bit, right? You're pretty much spending 250 gold for Crusader. And some rogues put both of them, like 2 of them, on like 2 one-handers. That's an insane. That's like 500 gold right there for that. That's half of an epic mount. That's way too much. Pretty thankful I chose to play a mage. But I haven't checked the enchants yet. Maybe I'll be disappointed when I do, but I doubt it. I doubt it's as bad as physical DPS. And I think it's like that now because, well, everybody kind of knew in 2019 that warriors were amazing, but now everybody knows they are. Like, so they just, if you want to raid and you want to, you should just play a warrior.
Well met.
I think like 60 to 70% of raids are warriors. And then you have like your small group of mages, a little small group of warlocks, a couple hunters. But yeah, that's a little bit shocking.
Safe travel.
Kind of surprised that it sold for that. It's going to sell for that much. Do we have any auctions here? Oh, nice. The Scrolls of Spirit sold, Scroll of Intellect sold, and the Bonecaster's Sarong of the Eagle sold. So another BOE piece sold for 5 gold. So we're at 224 gold total at the moment on this character in the bank alt. Yeah, we'll get our epic mount soon. I think that's probably the next thing I'm going to try to get is the epic mount out, because once we have the epic mount, we can start running around and doing mining again. All right, so let's head in here, guys, and we'll see which battleground we should queue into. I'm not too sure if it's a BG weekend or anything like that.
Tucked him.
The war against the Horde has reached full tilt, adventurer. This is a time of great need for the Alliance, and it's quite necessary.
Wonder what
that
we can
all
do
of
at
us
this
do our
level.
part to help.
See if we can do a Arathi base.
Arathi Basin was once our home and will be again with your aid.
Oh, we can.
Will you help us, adventurer?
We'll queue up for
Adventurer, we need your assistance at
Warsong
Warsong
Gulch
Gulch.
and
Will
Arathi
you aid us
Basin.
in our fight against the Warsong Outriders?
And then there's our AV. Can we queue up for AV
adventurer,
too?
Have you any idea of what we're up against in Alterac Valley?
You can
Are
queue
you
up
ready
to
to fight the
AV?
Frostwolf clan?
At level 59?
Keep your feet on the ground.
All right, so there's our... there we are. So we're queued up for AV, Warsong Gulch, and Arathi Basin. That's pretty much all of the battlegrounds. It looks like Arathi Basin is unavailable. It should be less than a minute for Warsong Gulch and 1 minute for AV. So we'll see which one we get into. It would be fun to do an AV. I haven't done Alterac Valley in a while. But it's really only fun if it's like a defense. If it's one of those quick games that's just for honor farming, then I'm fine with that too. But
Are you here to learn the proper technique of a new weapon?
this game's kind of, they end pretty damn quick. So here we are, we're inside an AV, and it looks like you can do it. We're with a bunch of 60s. And there's a 57 Gnome Mage here. Okay. I'm going to unlock this quick. Put it maybe up here, or put it like this. And then we'll lock it and then show. There we go. Now I can't get rid of it. But I think that's a nice spot for it. It's a pretty good spot. We got to buff everybody up. And I found out how to get the waters, guys. I forgot to pick up a quest in Dire Mall. So we're going to be going back into Dire Mall soon, but maybe even next episode. I think it's in DM West, or maybe DM East. It's a refreshments quest. I forget. Or is it Dire Mall North? Oh yeah. It's we have to go to Dire Mall North actually. Okay, so yeah, we have to get into Dire Mall North. We have to go to a library, and then he asks us to go to DM East and retrieve Hydrospawn's essence. And then once we retrieve Hydrospawn's essence, we just go back to Dire Mall North and then turn it in, and then we have the best waters in the game. And that's a must. I think it's worth it. Look, how many people have epic mounts here? I think a lot of people do. We'll follow this group here. This might be a fast win. We'll see. It's going to take me a while to get down there. Should probably put on carrot on a stick so I can somewhat keep up. Look at how slow we are, though. That's us 60 speeds in the back. We're kind of griefing our faction here with our slow mounts. But yeah, we'll follow the herd. We'll see what happens. So do they They don't... Wonder if we'll kill the boss here. We'll see. This is a good defense right here. And I remember on my druid, on my boomkin, in Wrath when we would do AVs, I would hang out here at the Frostwolf Keep and I'd protect... I forget the guy's name, but I pretty much protect the Horde final boss. I would stealth up, and then when the tank would charge in, I would clone the tank, and then the NPCs would just start wrecking the DPS. Because you can't dispel Cyclone. And then after Cyclone, I would just try to survive as long as I could and just use Starfall, and then sometimes we would survive and they would retreat, right? Looks like we're kind of skipping that. Oh, wow. Kind of strong, though. We're getting XP in here. What's this Lieutenant Grummus? I'm not used to the Alliance side. Didn't know they had an abomination helping them out on the Horde side. And we actually do get a little bit of XP while doing AVs. That's kind of cool. It's Lieutenant Merp. We'll do a Warsong Gulch after this if it's a quick one, guys. I'll make sure to switch it up. Because I have a feeling this is probably just an AV spam session. That's what they usually are. It's rare to get into a defense, but sometimes it can happen. What the heck can I mount up? What am I in combat with? There's a Legionnaire right there. Guess we'll help them. I don't remember these things. Commander Lewis Phillips? Who the heck is that? I think what? Is this like an actual player? Like, it's not a player. I know it's not a player, but like, who the heck is Commander Lewis Phillips? Is this new? Finally got him down. Oh, wow. That's an actual player. Doing a little blizzard there. We still can't get on our mount. We're still in combat. Let's use Evoke quick. I think the Horde might win. They got there faster than we did. I still can't mount up. There we go. And I still need to get the Crescent Key, so we kind of need to do all of Dire Maul again. I have to still get the key because we didn't get it last time. And I just need the key to get into DM North. But if I join a group and somebody has the key, we can kind of skip that process and just go DM North. And then into DM West and try to get the quest completed. Nope. Thought we were in trouble there. Well, we're getting shot at. They just going inside? See what happens. And there he is, Duros, and then there's the main one right there, Drek there. I'd sit in the back right here. There's probably somebody stealth there, maybe. We'll see. I'll laugh my ass off if there is. Just waiting to see a cyclone. It's like most people are buffed here. Still in combat. So I can't drink. First tower goes to the Horde. We don't have that tower yet? It's kind of weird. If I can just cap it. Do they want us to cap? Okay, good. It got capped. And we're out of combat. Thing is, do we have enough a big enough group to deal with this? I think once these go down, we'll probably take it down. This guy's a badass. Look at the gear he's got. Pretty much almost rank 14. Been doing a lot of AVs. This guy Grudos. Oh, we're in. Are they fighting? What the heck's going on here? Is that the tank? Okay, here we go. We're fighting Drek there, guys. Just gonna focus single target. I think they pulled them out. And then, oh wow, we got wrecked there. Nice heal. Just got, so there's somebody who kites them, man. Yeah, you see how strong they are? Oh my gosh. He's an health pot. We want to win this. We can't wipe here. He's resisting. These rogues are pumping. There we go. Alliance wins. We will take it. And we got 3,366 honor for that. Usually the Alliance wins at Alterac Valley.
You got my attention.
Winning a war is about more than just outsmarting and outfighting your opponent.
Oh, I didn't accept this?
Victory often comes down to simply producing more than your enemy. What we have in Arathi Basin is a sizable supply of resources for whichever side manages to claim it first.
Oh, well, I'm still queued for Warsong Gulch.
It'll mean more swords and pikes for our troops. If the Horde
Should I do another
Arathi
Arathi
Swords
Basin?
and pikes would still get made. They'd just be pointed at us. Now is the time to help the Alliance in Arathi Basin, adventurer. Make no mistake about it, adventurer. The Horde is quite right when they say Alterac Valley is Frostwolf territory. You see, the Stormpike
Concerted
expedition
efforts.
arrived as peaceful visitors to the area in search of ore and relics. The Frostwolves reacted with the most brutal
Guess we'll
and
pick all these up.
uncivilized act of aggression the Alliance has experienced. Let us never forget the brave dwarves that perished in that cowardly, unannounced attack.
It says we can
Go now,
remember AV.
adventurer.
It says we
Do
completed
your part
it.
in the battle for Alterac Valley, for the Alliance. Winning a war is about more than just outsmarting and outfighting your opponent. Victory
Nice.
often comes down
Got
to simply
8,000.
producing
What
more
the
than your
heck?
enemy. What we have in Arathi Basin is a sizable supply of
8,000.
resources.
Got a bunch of
for
XP
whichever
for
side
that.
manages to claim it first. If we're not, you've done your part.
Yeah, we've done our part. We got 398 honor for that. So I wonder if you get these daily. I never really did the PvP farm. Looks like we're in another AV. We'll do another AV. We're still queued up for Warsong Gulch if we get into one. I'll try to get into one, guys. This will probably be another fast AV, I would assume. Let's buff everybody up here. Get all the Paladinos. There we go, we did our part. I think there's something we can get or buy that allows us to just buff like 5 people in a row. I don't think that's in vanilla though. Like when I played a warrior, we didn't really have to worry about that. I just battle shout, right? That's all I had to do. Just spam battle shout and people would get it that are around me. So mage is a much different experience. There's the crystal water. That's the water we'll get from finishing the quest. 4,200 mana over 30 seconds, guys. Our water's giving us 2,934. It's not that pretty big difference. Oh, cluck, cluck. Is that a good one? Is that a good... is that a good Questie? No. It's... Fine.
I'll keep it simple.
Alliance needs
Arthas.
Arthas's tears.
The Alliance needs to collect a large quantity of Arthas's tears for the Encourage war effort. Don't ask me what for.
Okay.
I'm just following orders.
Encourage
But
war
I'd like you to
effort.
gather up as many of the herbs as you can and bring them back to me here. Are you willing to do that?
Is that going on already? That means the gates of AQ40 may be, you know, opening eventually. Like if they're asking for war effort stuff. Is that really going on? Everything's coming out so fast. I don't think AQ40 soon. We just... Feels like BWL just came out like, what, last month? AQ40 is a good time, though. A lot of good gear. There's also Zul'Gurub, right? I think ZG is supposed to come out before AQ40. Right? Like right now, what are we in? Phase 3? And then Phase 4 should be, you know, ZG. And then Phase 5 is AQ40, AQ20, and then Phase 6 is Nax. ZG is amazing for casters. It's a really good catch-up mechanic, or catch-up raid. A lot of good caster gear in there. We'll be doing quite a bit of ZG. And that's Zul'Gurub. Get a pretty epic tiger. If we got the tiger, guys, oh man, that would be amazing. I've never seen the tiger. If I see the tiger drop, I'll be happy. I've never even seen the tiger drop in Zul'Gurub, and I've probably done it close to 100 times. Did they cap? Yeah, I think they want to cap the banner, right? Yeah. Sometimes in BGs, there's like certain banners that the faction doesn't want you to cap because it actually griefs your faction. I remember one of them being in that one raid, in that one battleground from Wrath of the Lich King. I forget what it's called. Let me see here. Yeah, Strand of the Ancients. Pretty sure it was. Or is it Isle of Conquest? No, it's Strand of the Ancients. So there's like this banner at the top that you could cap for people to spawn, but if you cap the top banner, it kind of griefs your faction. Because now everybody just spawns at the top, but they have to like run down to access the demos so they can break down the door. So it kind of griefs your group. I don't think there's really anything like that in AV though. I think if you cap any of these, it's probably a good thing. I actually got a bar of XP today. I'm actually surprised by that. I hope we get into an Arathi Basin or a Warsong Gulch. You probably won't, though. I doubt there's a lot of 59s queuing up for that, or 50 to 59s. But at least we got into some AVs, I guess. Horde one. Wow, we got smoked. How'd they do that so fast? Wonder what people are saying in the chat. That's fast. Good for Horde. I'm shocked that they got there that quick. That was fast. So we only got one mark of honor there.
Off with you. Be good.
That's another thing. I need to get my bank. I clearly need more bag slots, and I need to put better bags in there. We need a little bit of bank space. Supposedly it's less than 1 minute for Warsong Gulch. Like queue for another AV? Becoming an AV spammer. I'll probably do quite a bit of AV spamming. At least to rank 10. Try to get the gear. The loot's pretty good. I just want to wait a little bit longer just to see if we can get into a Warsong Gulch or Arathi Basin. Yeah, there's the class sets there. This is how we could look eventually. But it's a lot of AV spamming.
What's on your mind?
Hold on to that Alterac Swiss. because we will want to get our cooking up. Do have a few bags here. It's just kind of expensive. We can purchase all the slots now. Should I do that? I don't think we need it yet. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll save our gold for the mount. Yeah, supposedly Warsong Gulch is just 1 minute or less. Arathi Basin is supposedly unavailable. But we'll go back. I'll queue for one more AV. And if we don't get into a Warsong Gulch, it is what it is. So I would assume, every other 50 that's doing AV spam would probably have Warsong Gulch queued up as well, right?
You got my attention. What's on your mind?
Adventurer, have you
Okay,
any
queue up
idea
for
of what
an
we're up
AV.
against in Alterac Valley? Are you ready to fight the Frostwolf clan?
We'll see what wins. Probably we have less than a minute and an AV will pop. It's good, though, that the AV queues are still quick. Eventually, they'll probably slow down once more people start getting rank 14.
Oh, hi there. Are you here to learn the proper technique of a new weapon?
And then it'll be, harder to farm for your gear.
See you soon.
Make some more bandages while we wait here. But yeah, Horde went fast that time. That's like a pretty damn fast win for Horde. You can tell they weren't messing around that game. Their whole group had probably epic mounts. Yeah, we got an AV. Yeah, this is what it is, guys. It's AV spam. Let's see what our PvP rank we're at. Rank 3. So at least we're rank 3. I think I can get our PvP trinket. We'll let the other mages buff everybody up this time around. Any mages willing to give out water? Yeah, I'll give him my water. He's gonna be like, I don't want that junk. Nope. Is he on our server? Probably. I think everybody is. There you go, man. You got that? You got that? Oh, he said thank you. I'm surprised. No, usually people don't like this water. Could I get some water? Mage water, please. Sure. There's a warrior right there. And the lieutenant stuff's pretty good too. Even the blue gear is worth getting. I forget when you, what rank you unlock that. I've never really ranked in PvP, so this will be a first for me. See how this goes. But it is worth it. There's a lot of free-bis gear from ranking up as well. And we're also getting rep with AV, I believe. With one of these groups. The League of Arathi, Silverwing, probably Stormpike Guard. Stormpike Guard, it's probably Silverwing Sentinels, I'm not too sure. It's one of these three, I think. We're hated by the Bloodsail Buccaneers. I don't know if you guys want to see me do the grind. The AV grind. I don't know if I'll do any episodes of just AV spamming, but I will show the dungeon runs and the raids. And if we do some, maybe I'll do some BG videos, but I'm not going to show every BG we do, because it's pretty much just going to be this over and over again. Which is kind of, it's just a boring grind, to be honest. You just want to just sit back, watch a movie while you do stuff like this. A lot of people, I assume, do this. They just, like, follow this guy. You can't follow that unit. Can I follow this guy? Can't follow him either. They're making sure it's a real grind. Because I could imagine people doing that. Put somebody on follow, get a drink. Eventually you're at Drekthar's spawn. Yeah, a lot of people with crap mounts, man. It's a level 57 there, too. 4 people have died so far. I guess we help with this. Right? Or a mage. I'll cap this. See what we get for capping it. Nothing. Now we did this last time we lost. They've already got to the top here. They've already capped on Baldar. I think we're messing up by killing that stuff there. Like, we should already be at the bottom. I'm getting shot by these arrows. So I can't get on my mount again. Gotta lose combat. Finally. Please don't attack me, Mr. Wolf. Okay, good. Nope.
Battle.
Still got our mount. But yeah, they beat us to the cap. I don't know what's going to happen here. We'll have to see. I think they're probably pulling by now. Last time we did... Like the last one we did, when we entered right here was when we lost. So I assume they're probably fighting the last boss right now. Have we capped these? Looks like this one is capped.
Destroy them.
Should probably just go inside. If we can solo these bowmen. I see. I'll try to get their attention. Hopefully you can gap it. All right, well, we finally capped the towers, I think. I need to get a drink. Oh, look at this paladin. Just done a lot of AVs. Got the field marshal's shoulders. Got the tier 2 helm. Pretty much full judgment set. Looks like he's pulling them all, the paladin. And then we killed Drek, right? Did we get Drek? Nice. Put a skull on him just so can see. I guess maybe that's why Alliance wins. They can do that cheesy run out and then bubble strategy. And then the tank takes Drekthar while the paladin kites all the other mobs. Maybe that's why Alliance usually wins. All right, there we go. We got another win. I think we can turn it in again, can't we? Remember AV.
You continue to honor the Alliance.
We get 3,000 XP every time we do an AV. That's a ridiculous way of farming. We could get 60 doing this. 3,000 XP per AV. Every AV takes like, I don't know, 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Queuing up is like 1 to 2. It's like 12 minutes, 3k XP. It's okay. It's not bad. And you're getting honor at the same time. All right, guys. Well, next episode, we will be heading down to Dire Mall. And we are going to try to get into Dire Mall North and start our refreshments quest so we can get our best version of water. And then we'll probably hit level 60 as well next episode. So I'm looking forward to that. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.